Hey guys, I'm Tynan. This is the first video in a three-part series, Theory11 versus Ellusionist. So I'm going to go over my top 6 decks from each company, and then compare the 12, I guess. But first I wanted to go over the other Theory11 decks that I have that didn't quite make it into my top 6, but they're still an honorable mention. The Guardians deck, Charity Water, great deck, great cause, please buy that. Steampunk, Love Me, and Tycoon. So those are all great decks, but they didn't quite make it into my top 6. So let's get into my top 6. Number 6, the Animal Kingdom. This is a great deck, design and handling. The design of the box carries into the inside of the box. So there's like, it's not the same design, but anyways, the inside of the box is designed. And the back design is the same on the back of the box, but I just learned recently that it's one way because it has the 4 pips in the 4 corners, so it has like hearts and diamonds and then spades and clubs, so it's not really noticeable, but it's still one way. It handles great. I just really like this deck. So that's number 6. Number 5. White Artisans. This deck was featured in my video, Tynan and Damon Take Bowens. Go buy that on my website. And it's a great deck. It's all gold. The back design is in a gold metallic ink. And it handles really well. It's great for cardistry and for magic. And it comes with a double backer, which the Animal Kingdom does not. So that's one of the reasons I brought it to Bowen. And it's just a great looking deck and feeling deck all around. That is number 5. Number 4, the Rarebit Copper deck. This box, has the same sort of feel as the White Rounders, but it actually has a design. It's metallic copper sort of thing, but it's also backwards, so the front of the box is the back of the box with where the flap opens, and the back design is on the front of the box, which is slightly different, I guess. And then the back design is fully metallic, inked, and the only thing I don't like about the back design is the R on it. There's an R in there. It doesn't fit for some reason, in my opinion, and they could have done something different there, but they didn't. It's not that big of a deal, it's just something to point out. And all the faces are custom. The court cards have rabbits, and we have a review of that if you want to go check that out. And that is number 4. Number 3, the Blue Monarchs. Although I'm not saying the Blue Monarch specifically, it's just that this is the only Monarch deck, that I have. I don't really know anything about the other ones because I do not own them, but I really like this one. I've had it for a long time. I've had it since like November last year, and I use it constantly. I brought it to Bowen, I brought it everywhere, and it's still in good condition. It still spreads well, and it still fans well, even though it is in not even close to mint condition, and the box is pretty trashed as far as boxes go, but it's still in great. It still works well, still handles well. So this got 3rd place. I love it so much. And number 2, Contraband. Yeah, this deck is fantastic. So basically, this is the newest deck that Theory11 has released as of right now. If you're watching this in the future, they might have released a new one since then, but I was hoping that they would have the same box feel as the Red Monarchs or the Medallions, because it's the new one, like that's their new finish and their new thing, but then they didn't put it on their newest product. I don't understand. The box is embossed and gold foil, I guess. There has a really cool stamp seal, and the cards, the design is so intricate, and just you can stare at it forever and still always notice something new. And all the faces are fantastic too. The Joker's so amazingly well detailed. There's like a really intricate map in the background, and then the Joker like compass thing with an eye, and then all the faces are custom, and the aces are amazing. It's amazing the amount of detail they put in this, and that's why it got number 2 Oh, and that design carries into the inside of the tuck box as well. And last but not least, number 1, the medallions. If you know me, this was probably expected, but they're sold out. But they have the soap box finish. The box feels amazing. It feels like holding a bar of soap, literally. And I was hoping that they would put this on the contraband, but they did not. And that's why contraband fell into second place. But the design is almost as cool as the contraband, but it has twice as nice of a feel. The cards themselves have the same sort of feel as the box. Doesn't feel like a bar of soap anymore. Obviously, you can't really do that with the cards, but it's still a very unique feel, and it's very smooth. You can't really explain it in words. You'd have to hold them for yourself, but you can't because they're sold out. So if you bought one, be glad, because this deck is amazing. That is why it's in first place. Thank you guys for watching. Those are my top 6 Theory 11 decks: Animal Kingdom, White Artisans, Rarebit Copper, Monarchs, Contraband, and Medallions. If you disagree, tell me why in the comments, and I won't do anything. I'm not going to change the video or anything, but it would be nice to hear you guys' opinions. And yeah, I'll get the Ellusionist video up as soon as I can. Thank you for watching. Check out my website, follow me on Instagram, and peace.